Hello everyone, my name's Bob Cawley Jr., the son of Bob Cawley Sr. If you're watching this video, I just thank you for taking the time. Please don't feel any obligation to make any monetary donation, although that's obviously what we're trying to do here. The words of encouragement are just as important, and prayers mean everything. So I'm doing this on behalf of my father. Most of you probably remember, if you know my father, you probably remember him looking like this. At 52, he was a stud of a man. At 58, he was a stud of a man. And at 58, he was diagnosed with stage 3 thymoma, which, of course, only fitting for him, happens to be one of the rarest forms of cancer on the planet. So the last 4 years have been a roller coaster ride of a cancer battle. We found our primary oncology out in Indiana. There's only 2 specialists in the country that focus on thymoma, and one is a disciple of the other, and we decided to just go right to Indiana. So we had some chemotherapy right out of the gate to try to shrink a tumor that was wrapped around his heart, completely encapsulating his aorta. And because of how strong he was and how healthy he was otherwise, they performed surgery and tried to resect that tumor. This was, of course, him in positive spirits like he always is right after that surgery. And things looked good for a little while, but in 2017, early 2017, he had a recurrence. And fast forward 2 years, and we're in a really difficult place. Last week, 2 weeks ago, we had an appointment with a follow-up with our primary oncologist here locally, and we got the message that we've been dreading for 4 years, that he doesn't have many options left. He doesn't have any options left other than to continue chemotherapy, which he's not strong enough to do at this time. So we've decided again to take it into our own hands, which we've tried over the last couple of years with some integrative medicine and homeopathic medicine. I mean, he's done everything. He's done vitamin C infusions weekly. We sent him down to Hippocrates Health Institute in Florida last year for 3 weeks. Total diet change, total, body flush. I mean, he's done everything. I mean, he's been a complete warrior through this entire process. All I can tell you is that he doesn't look like he did in those pictures right now. And out of respect for my father, I won't share any pictures of him right now, but I will tell you that he's relegated home. He's on oxygen. He is about 130 pounds, and he is tired, but we're not giving up the fight, and he's not giving up the fight. So we've recently been accepted into a hospital outside of the U.S. Called CHIPSA Hospital. That is an advanced integrative medicine hospital that focuses on immunotherapy, which other doctors have told us may not be a good option for him. But at this point, we're done listening to all the other doctors. So I'm doing this out of the love of my father. And again, I don't want anybody to feel obligated to do anything financially. We actually did a fundraiser 2 years ago, and my father made us give every dollar back. And but we're at a different place right now. The cost of this hospital is outrageous. We know we've been down this path. We know it doesn't stop after a 3-week visit. The expenses and the continuing care is also outrageous. So we're trying to prepare as a family, both financially and emotionally, to get through this. So I know so many of you love my father. I know he's touched a lot of people over the years. Sorry, falling apart. I could have never been an actor. This is the 3rd time I'm trying to do this video, by the way. It's the best I've been. I know my dad has touched so many people, and I know so many people have wanted to help, so now is a good time to do it. It doesn't matter how much. We have a high fundraising goal, and if you can imagine, that doesn't come close to the cost that we're faced with going forward. But anything helps. So prayers are important. Love is important. Everybody has been so supportive through this entire process, and I would just ask you to continue to do so. Thank you for watching this through the end. I'm sorry that this is all obviously just an emotional chapter in our lives as a family. So I do this on behalf of my entire family. I won't go through all the names, but you know, everybody's in this together. We've been a big team, and my dad is he's still in the fight, and we're going to keep him in the fight as long as we possibly can until we beat this. That's obviously the goal, and I feel we have a glimmer of hope right now that can happen. As much as the doctors have tried to, in a sense, maybe strip that away from us, that's not who we are. So thanks again. I'm sorry for being long-winded, and anything that you can do, we're forever grateful. Thanks.